The Prophet ﷺ said, إِذَا تَبَايَعْتُمْ بِالْعِينَ. He said, if you engage yourself with a transaction, riba, ribawi, usury, ribawi transactions, وَأَخَذْتُمْ وَرَضِيتُمْ بِالزَّرْعِ, and you are satisfied, with plantation, agricultural, whatever. And أَخَذْتُمْ بِأَذْنَابِ الْبَقَرِ means that you are happy with your dunya, worldly life. And you forsake the jihad, striving in the sake of Allah, you forgot it and you left it. Then, سَلَّطَ اللَّهُ عَلَيْكُمْ ذُلَّ. Allah Azza wa Jal will shower you with a humiliation. Will throw humiliation among or over you. So the Prophet ﷺ said, لَنْ يَرْفَعَهَا عَنْكُمْ. He will not take it away from you unless حَتَّى تَعُودُوا إِلَى دِينِكُمْ. Till you come back to the deen, your deen. Till you go back to your deen as it is, the pure deen that was conveyed by Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So we know where's the disease, we know where's our problem. Al-Hajjaj ibn Yusuf al-Thaqafi, Al-Hajjaj was an oppressor, right? He killed a lot of people, right? But when the people came to Al-Hasan al-Basri, look at the fiqh, the understanding, the knowledge of Al-Hasan al-Basri. People came to Al-Hasan al-Basri, Ibn al-Ash'ath, and he said, we want to go against Al-Hajjaj. He did and did and did. فقال الحسن لا تفعل. Hassan said, do not do it. اصبروا. Just have patience. حتى يستريح بر, till a righteous person can be rested or happy or comfortable. أو يستراح من فاجر, or we will get ready of a wrongdoer. Have patience. Then he said, and listen to his statement. He said, فإذا كان الحجاج غضب الله عليكم فلن تردوا غضب الله بسيوفكم. So if the Hajjaj is the anger of Allah, he put him over you because you are doing wrong things, you will not take the anger of Allah Azza wa Jal by using swords. You will not take the anger of Allah Azza wa Jal by using your swords. By at-tadarru' wal-istikana, by humbling the self and asking Allah Azza wa Jal a lot to change the position of the ummah. So this is how we should deal with this problem. How we should establish the khilafah. You cannot establish the khilafah using kufri methods. Democracy. Going to the parliament, how you say parliament? Parliament? Parliament. Then having the power to make laws and to reject the Sharia or to accept the Sharia. Those are kufri methods. So imagine, through kufri methods, you want to establish Islam. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. So we should understand it. Do we have the food ready? Yes or no? 10 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes. Let me know because I don't want to hold people. Because if they start listening to the dishes and they will not be concentrated anymore. طيب, here we said, alaykum as-salam, is it permissible to receive the money that the bank offered when we open a new account? You can accept them if you want, but you cannot take any interest in any account. You cannot take the cash money back as a reward when they give it to you in the bank. You cannot. But if the bank established something, and to be honest with you, if the bank give it, I will not use it for me or my family even. So I will just get rid of it in any khairi things. Yeah. How about is for an emergency reason? I don't know what emergency reason you mean by that. Because this is I do not have any more question than this part. How about is for an emergency reason? So I'm asking the questioner to say what is, to clarify what he is talking about.
The money that is given by the bank.
But it's not the same question. Because if
okay.
the same question, I have it in the same message.
Maybe it's about the women.
Allahu A'lam, maybe a lot of things. This is why I ask the questioner to clarify it. This is the best way, inshallah. طيب, any question from here, from you? Yes, go ahead.
When they asked the question about the women traveling,
Yeah.
what's the hikmah to that?
The hikmah is the woman when they travel alone, the women in general are so weak. وَيَطْمَعْ بِهَا النَّاسِ. A lot of people, I don't know how you say يَطْمَعْ بِهَا النَّاسِ in English. It will be an easy target for men to, to catch or to take advantage of her. And listen to this story. Based some ulama, and this happened in India, and it's written in some of the books that I read, and I listened from one of the scholars who mentioned this story. He said a group of women from India, they traveled together to Hajj without a mahram in a ship. So while they were traveling in the ship with the sailors, right, Baharin sailors, so while they were traveling in the sailors decided among them to attack them and commit zina with every woman over the ship. And they committed zina with every woman in the ship. They went to Mecca, they established the Hajj. When they got back, they did it again with every woman while they were home. So if we do not have a protection, the men, they will get advantage. This is why the requirement of the mahram, to be there for protection, to be there to support, to be there to help, because something, it may be occurs. So if we do not have this, so people looking, and when the woman goes out, people start looking to get advantage of them in any shape, in any way. So may Allah save us. Anybody remember what's the first question that I said I will answer it, then I forgot?
About Jum'ah Mubarak.
Oh, can we say Jum'ah Mubarakah every day we have Jum'ah? We should not stick to this. Where do you get it from? Jum'ah Mubarakah. Where we get it from? Give me the hadith behind it.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Don't say happy hour. This is not good, okay? This is not good. So what was the other question? Anybody remember?
It was in the same text.
Huh?
Jum'ah Mubarak.
The Jum'ah Mubarakah was one of them, but the second?
How to forgive the family member.
Oh, how to forgive a family that they do something wrong to you, right? So, subhanallah, if you look at your reward with Allah Azza wa Jal, it will be easy for you to forgive. But if you stick to your desires, motions, it will not be easy for you to forgive people. If you look at them that he did this, so I have to do that, then in this case, it will be difficult. But look at the Quran. Look at the ayat about al-afu was-safh. Allah Azza wa Jalla from one of the ayat said, وَسَارِعُوا إِلَى مَغْفِرَةٍ مِّن رَبِّكُمْ وَجَنَّةٍ. Hasten or race for, forgiveness from your Lord and a Jannah. عرضها, the width of the Jannah, السماوات والأرض, the heavens and earth. أُعِدَّتْ لِلْمُتَّقِينَ, was prepared for the pious one. Who are they? Listen. الذين ينفقون في السراء والضراء, those who spend in ease and difficulty. والكاظمين والعافين عن الناس. No. الذين ينفقون في السراء والضراء والكاظمين الغيظ, those who hold or control their angers. والكاظمين الغيظ والعافين عن الناس, and those who forgive people. Allah prepared Jannah with rivers, the width of it like heaven and earth, for those pious ones, from their qualities or feature that they forgive people. So whatever the damage that they did it, if you can control this anger inside yourself, wallahi, it is your need to sleep without having anything in your heart. Wallahi, you will sleep so easy and so comfortable. But if you have anger inside, you will keep right and left, and the shaitan through this thought and another thought, your life will be terrible. And the hadith, we have a lot of them, but I will stop here because they give me the indication, signal that food is ready. So inshallah ta'ala, the food, yeah, you can stop inshallah. The food that we will